Hi everybody, this is Pramita here and welcome back to my channel. So if you are new to my channel, then my name is Pramita. I make junk journals and create digitals for junk journals, and I live in India, and this is my YouTube channel. So if you're first time here, I hope you subscribe and you like my video, and if you have been here for a while, uh, heartfelt thanks for you being here. And without further ado, let's start the process. So this was the tag journal I was working on. I've already finished one. I did there's no official flip of this, of course, because it needs a little bit of work. So I'm going to be making another of these. So this is practically complete, and this is on the, this is like about to get done. So I'm working on the pockets over here. Once I finish the pockets, I will work on the ephemera part. So it's taking a little bit of time. That's because of certain things. So remember, I did show you how to create this flip flap pockety kind of thing. This can be made into, this is the basic one. It can be made into other versions also. Perhaps I will be able to show you other versions as time goes on. There can be a flip over here. There can also be flips attached to this flip, so you can take it to another level basically. So I have attached some pockets, but I'm still working on some more. And I thought I'd take you along and show you what I have planned. So here I'm going to be creating a small pocket of sorts because as you can see, I've gathered things up and then put them here. And also here is the CD envelope that I've collaged onto, and here is another envelope that's going to be put on. So these are some things that I've gathered. So probably what I'll do is I'll just walk you through initially, and then I'll put on some music and you can just listen to it and watch me while I work. So here are some little bits and pieces that need to be put put on the pages as pockets. This is another one. This is another flip kind of pocket. It's like this, so it can be put in like this. Then here is another one. So this one I will add some lace, and also a little bit of orchid that I had as a fussy cut. So while I work on the journal, if you have any questions regarding the process, you can just comment below in the comment section. I can go back and answer those. These are some of the little bits and pieces that I've gathered up that I can use in the pocket to decorate the pocket actually. This is another little bit that I've gathered. So we'll see how long this takes because I need to get these pockets done, and then we can move on to making some page tabs with lace fabrics. So that's probably the next step that we're going to do. So right now I need to figure out some sort of a pocket at the back because the other journal here, it also had a pocket like this. So probably I'll put something like this. I'm not sure because this was just stitched on the this material, this paper, and then I've glued it down. So I'll probably put a pocket and then I'll go back later and embellish that. So I need to figure out the pockets that are going to be in the journal itself, and then we can move on to that part. So let's start. So now we come towards the end of the video where I am trying to decide what kind of pocket I would put on the back cover. So in the other one that I've done, I've basically layered on a pocket that I've used from Pink Monarch, and here I'm just trying to gauge whatever would suit nicely. So this is dried, and now I just need to see whichever will go best. So I think this one is looking better, but so I'm just going to use that, and I'm just folding this. Yeah, so I think this is in 1-inch punch, but I'm not sure about the circle. This is a 1-inch punch, but somehow there was a little white bit showing, so I just took it off, and now I can just ink it and glue it at the back, and then probably I'm going to be adding some embellishments to that. So we'll see what happens next. So I'm just folding this part, and the next steps that are left are like stenciling on the pages, creating ephemera, and creating a page cover topper sort of thing, and stitching the journal, of course. So these are the steps that are still left, and I know I'm being very slow in creating this journal because these are all stolen moments when I get to craft. It's really sad the way the things are right now, but that's how life is, So I'm just gluing this pocket at the back, just gluing the flaps basically. So I glue the flaps, like the side one of the sides first, that probably you can call as A side, and the bottom part is the B side, and then the C side. So if you follow this method A, B and C, then your journal card or whatever you put in will smoothly glide in, and I have it is easier to remember. So I have a little tag sort of thing in the other journal. Now I need to find some other tiny tag. So this one is another tiny tag. This is from Pixie Dust Files. I really love her kits. So whenever she has a sale, or whenever something catches my eye, I simply pick it up. And now I'm just trying to poke a hole, tie a thread. Simple things, you can add a button to this, you can add a bead to it, but I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to keep things very simple and very doable sort of thing, because sometimes if I add too much details to one thing, it might make me overwhelmed. Sometimes it happens, it does happen. And currently I'm in a stage where I'm feeling overwhelmed at even the teeny tiny things. So I'm just going to glue that down, and so it was a little bit okay. So that's how it's looking. So, and I will be adding a little bit of lace cluster at the other end, at the left hand side. So I'm going to keep it at that, and this is how the journal is already looking. So I will be creating some lace page tabs. So if you want to watch that, keep subscribed to my channel, and if you like this video, then don't forget to hit the like button. It would mean a lot to me. And yeah, so thank you for watching this video. I hope to be back soon with this tag journal, because I will show you how I'm going to be adding laces later on and just gluing them down as page tabs. I don't think I've shared that before. You can make them ahead of time and then add them later on. So right now I'm just going through the pockets that I've created this time in this session, and just watching how they are looking. So this page is looking a bit cluttered, so I just switched things up a little. I need to add 2 of the policy envelope closures. This is the pocket that we created, and Yeah, so it's looking pretty neat and I like it this way. It's lots of textures, lots of collages, lots of layering, and yeah, I kind of find this interesting. And if you want to see how I collage on those CD envelopes, then please comment below. Probably I'll do a video. They look very organic and very easy. So bye everybody, have a great day and enjoy the